Welcome to the ultimate guide for finding the 4 Skandhas and unlocking the secret boss in Black myth, Wukong. In this video, I'll walk you through the locations of each Skandha, starting from Chapter 1 all the way to Chapter 6, where you'll face the hidden boss. Along with tips for collecting each Skandha, I'll also provide strategies to help you take down the giant Shigandang. Stick around for all the important details, and if this guide helps you out, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Black Myth Wukong content. Let's jump in. The first Skandha you'll need to find is the Skandha of Form, located in Chapter 1 at Blackwind Mountain, in the Forest of Wolves near the Front Hills Keeper's Shrine. After reaching the shrine, head toward the area where you'll fight the Bullguard mini-boss. Opposite the mini-boss, you'll see a stream. As you approach the stream, you'll notice a monkey looking around by the river. When the monkey runs off, head over to the statue's head that's submerged in the water. This is where you'll collect the Skandha of Form. The second Skandha, the Skandha of Feeling, can be found in Chapter 2 at Yellow Wind Ridge, specifically in the Fright Cliff and Rockrest Flat areas. However, this one isn't just lying around. You'll need to go through a secret boss battle to claim it. To get your hands on the Skandha of Feeling, you first need to face off against Shigandang, a hidden boss that only appears after you've collected all 6 Buddha's eyeballs scattered throughout Chapter 2. These eyeballs are crucial to unlocking the fight, so don't miss them. Once you've gathered them, head to Rockrest Flat, where you'll have to take on the Stone Vanguard first. After beating the Stone Vanguard, Shigandang will appear as the true boss battle. Now, Shigandang is no pushover, but once you've defeated him, you'll be rewarded with the Skandha of Feeling as his drop. If you're unsure how to gather all the Buddha's eyeballs or need help with the Shigandang fight, don't worry. We've got a full video guide on the channel covering everything you need to know about the eyeballs, where to find them, and how to take down Shigandang. You'll find the link to that video in the description below, so be sure to check it out. The third Skandha, the Skandha of Thought, is found in Chapter 3 within the New West, specifically at the Mindfulness Cliff Keeper's Shrine. This one's a bit tricky to locate because it involves a bit of platforming and careful exploration in a hidden area. Once you reach the Mindfulness Cliff Keeper's Shrine, don't head straight forward. Instead, look to the right of the shrine. You'll notice a large canyon below, and this is where your journey begins. Carefully drop down onto the ledge below, which opens up a hidden path leading into a cave system. Make your way through the cave, and eventually you'll emerge back outside, greeted by snowy cliffs. Continue your journey along these cliffs, navigating the narrow paths and stairs until you reach another entrance covered in snow. Head inside, and you'll emerge at the top of another snowy cliff. Here's where things get interesting. On this cliff, you'll see a statue above yet another cave entrance. As you make your way toward it, you'll catch a glimpse of the same mysterious monkey you saw earlier when collecting the Skandha of Form. True to form, it will run away again, but don't be discouraged. Head inside the cave, follow the stairs, and you'll find the Skandha of Thought waiting near the same statue where the monkey was sitting. It's quite a journey to reach this Skandha, but the hidden path, the stunning snowy landscape, and the sense of exploration make it one of the more satisfying Skandhas to collect. Make sure to keep an eye out for that mischievous monkey as you continue your adventure. The fourth Skandha, the Skandha of Choice, can be found in Chapter 4 within the Webbed Hollow area, near the Purifying Spring Keeper's Shrine. This one requires navigating through an eerie, web-covered section, so brace yourself for some creepy atmosphere. Starting at the Purifying Spring Keeper's Shrine, head right and climb the stairs that lead deeper into the Webbed Hollow. You'll come across a narrow gap in the wall that you can squeeze through. Move through it, and you'll be on the correct path. Once you're through, keep to the right side of the path as it ascends upward. You'll cross a wooden bridge as the path curves around to the left. Be sure to hug the wall as you go, making sure not to miss the turns that take you to the higher areas. At the end of this path, you'll come across a strange scene, a series of white sacks hanging from the ceiling and walls. Behind these sacks, there's a bridge leading downward to the area where you'll find the Skandha. Follow this bridge down to a Buddha's head, which is resting among the webs. Just like the previous Skandhas, the mysterious monkey from earlier will make another appearance, sitting atop the Buddha's head. As you approach, it will run off once again. But now you can claim the Skandha of choice from the statue. The webbed environment of this area adds to the unsettling feeling as you search for this Skandha. But if you stay alert and follow the steps, you'll be rewarded with the fourth key item on your quest. The super secret boss, Giant Shigandang, is located in Chapter 6 of Black Myth Wukong, within the Mount Huaguo region. To unlock this secret fight, you'll need to have collected all 4 Skandhas from the previous chapters, which are essential to access this boss. To find the boss, head to the verdant path in Mount Huaguo, where you'll need to use your cloud to ascend higher up the cliffside. You'll notice a large open area just beyond where you fought the Son of Stones. Follow the path that leads off to the right, climbing higher and higher. Once you reach a dead end, you'll see an opening in the cliff above. Head through this passage to enter a slightly covered tunnel, leading you toward a wide open space. As you emerge from the tunnel, the giant Shigandang will appear, towering over the area. This massive stone creature is waiting for a fight, but be cautious. His powerful punches and shockwave attacks will be deadly if not avoided. As the fight begins, your main focus should be the blue crystals on the giant Shigandang's fists. These crystals are your target, and each time the boss slams its fists into the ground, you'll have a brief window to strike. His attacks are slow but powerful, so you need to be cautious. When the fists come down, back up quickly to avoid the impact. Once the punch lands and the giant Shigandang is stationary for a moment, run forward and attack the crystals on his hands. When he raises both fists into the air, there's a slight delay before he slams them down. This move sends shockwaves across the battlefield, and you'll need to time your jumps carefully to avoid them. Keep your distance when the fists hit the ground, as the rings of energy will continue moving outward. However, when he pauses, this is the perfect opportunity to get close and deal as much damage as possible. Occasionally, he'll raise his fists as though preparing for another shockwave, but instead, he'll perform a double-handed slam and leave his arms on the ground for an extended period. This is your best moment to rush in and deliver multiple strikes to the blue crystals without worrying about immediate retaliation. Stay alert, though, because this window doesn't last long. The key to this fight is patience. Stick to dodging his attacks and waiting for the right moments to land your strikes on the crystals. As the fight progresses, his attacks will become more erratic, but the strategy remains the same. Keep focusing on those blue crystals while staying out of range of his massive punches. Once you've successfully broken the crystals and depleted his health, the giant Shigandang will fall, and a cutscene will play. At this point, you'll meet the monkey again, and the Skandha of consciousness will be yours. Once you've collected all 5 Skandhas, the next step is to head over to Shudog, who plays a crucial role in unlocking their full potential. When you approach Shudog, you'll be prompted to deliver the Skandhas. After handing them over, Shudog will offer the option to create the 5 Skandhas pill. This is a significant moment, as crafting the pill will grant you a permanent boost to your health, mana, and stamina, enhancing your overall abilities. The process itself is straightforward, but the impact is immediate. Once the pill is made and consumed, you'll notice an increase in your character's vitality, making you better prepared for the challenges ahead. This reward serves as a culmination of your efforts in tracking down each Skandha, adding a sense of fulfillment to your journey.
妙哉妙哉，世间珍奇不过如此。